Hi, this is Uday Chopra and you're watching Bollywood Hungama. Keep watching.
When you're doing something with a real life person, and I believe even Grace of Monaco, you guys have mentioned that it is a fictional account of her life.
Right.
And I was reading, I think, a few of the reviews, and some people had some issues about, I think, one of her films as such, that it was not, the facts that are given in the movie, maybe they're not in consonance what the truth is. So is it like a tricky thing as such when you're working on a...
It is a bit tricky because naturally you have to be very aware of the estate of that person or the family of that person. They naturally have certain, they're a little sensitive to the issue. So one, I feel personally, should take them into consultation and say that, hey, I'm making a movie and this is what it's about. Of course, it's a fictionalized account of things that actually did happen. They may not have happened in this exact way, but these things did happen. So that's what I think one should do when you're making movies about real life people.
What is your plan like? You've mentioned, I think, in a way you'll call it like a co-production, Grace of Monaco?
Yes.
Okay, so in future you'd like to do whole soul independently movies or in co-productions, or
I'll tell you the difference. Grace of Monaco was a project that was all ready to go.
Right.
For me, it was a way into the industry. It was a great script and to be part of a really good movie as a co-producer.
Sure.
Going forward, like I said, I want to develop my own things. I will physically create scripts with writers, which then I will take into production. Now at that point, depending on the budget of the film or on certain other strategic reasons, I might bring in a co-producer, but his capacity will be for a certain element of that production. Either he brings a great talent to it, or he helps me with distribution or with money, whatever it is. But that'll be a strategic thing. The creative force will pretty much be me. So yes, it's possible that even with my next, I might bring in a co-producer, but then I will be bringing in that co-producer. In the case of Grace, I was a co-producer brought in.
Right. You're also part of the biggest film of Indian film industry, that is Dhoom 3 as an actor. And आप धमकी भी दे रहे हैं कि अब आप acting छोड़ने वाले हैं and all that. But I think, honestly speaking, I think you were genuinely entertaining in Dhoom 3.
Thank you.
And in fact, people wanted more of you. It is always a good sign when people want more of you and they say कि आपका role थोड़ा सा कम था.
Right.
So why is it that you're not taking your acting seriously anymore?
If I were to continue acting, I'd pretty much get those kind of roles only. And it's fine if that's what you're okay with doing and you can make a living out of it, you can make money out of it. Me as an ambitious person, I was seeing that this is pretty much the level I will remain in the industry as. And I wanted to do more. I wanted to be more. So that is the reason I took that decision. It's not because I actually don't like acting. I love acting. For me, that's my first love. If I ever had a choice,
great,
I would always want to go back to it. But I know that's not going to fulfill me anymore. So I need to do something else. And that's the decision I've taken. If there is a Dhoom 4, however, I will definitely want to do it. I mean, if they still want to cast me, that's secondary. But if they want to cast me, I'd definitely make time for a Dhoom 4.
Right. You're saying if they want to, this is your own production house, so...
Well, I mean,
but it's a democratic setup that you believe in.
Even though I partly own this company, it's always been, as an actor, I've always been treated like an actor. So I will only...
Which is great, actually.
Which is the way it should be. It should be that way. Yes, it's only if something suits me and it's correct for the business of that movie in terms of, my caliber and my standing as an actor, then I would be cast for it. That's how it's always been. So with Dhoom 4 as well, I mean, if they want to reinvent Dhoom 4 and cast 2 new faces, then actually I won't be a part of it. So I always say that if Abhishek does it, then I will definitely do it.
Abhishek always says that Dhoom is basically Uday and me as such.
Well,
the other people who keep on coming and going.
He's absolutely right, because if you think about it, if you just stitch Dhoom 1, Dhoom 2, Dhoom 3 together, then the biggest role of the movie is Jay and Ali. And there's these other characters that come and go. So if you look at the larger picture, then naturally Jay and Ali are the constant of that movie, and without Jay and Ali, there is no real Dhoom. If there's no one to catch the thief, then there is no story. So we do form we're a great team also together as actors, and we do form a great bond on it. For the film itself, it's our kind of franchise. But yes, it could always be reinvented. So.